Genesis. So this project has ended up being really successful. They have launched and they're trying to change the way payments work globally. If they can do this, obviously it can potentially be a game changer. What I like about Genesis is really low supply. I think there's definitely scope for this to do very, very well this year, because they are pushing on multiple fronts and they're starting to get a chain that people are using regularly as well. And I'm going to get into all of that in this video. Before I do though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet is, these show the first 26 coins that I actually did videos about on the channel. Now, when I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. They were coins that I expected were going to make me a lot of money. And if you'd have done the same, let's say you'd popped $100 into each of them when I released the videos, these are the prices you'd have gotten in on. All you would have needed to do is sell them for around 16 months and you'd be able to sell at these prices. And these are what your profits would have been. So 100 into each would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. And that's in about 16 months. So nearly a house, or, well, probably not this day and age, right? But not bad, right? Now, you don't have 16 months to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle. So time is of the essence. If you're sitting on coins you're really not confident in or happy with, it is time to do something about it, because when these markets rip, if you haven't got the right coins in your portfolio, you're just going to watch others making money while you don't. If that's you, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a look at what my members have made. Have a look at their testimonials. Watch all the videos. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify it all online. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling and the price that I'm doing it at. So my members get in and out of crypto, same price as me, so they make the same profit, and they don't have any work to do. And again, if that sounds good to you, pause this video now, have a look through the site, and if you like what you see, just try it out. No harm, no foul. Now, Genesis. So it's a collective of aligned projects trying to revolutionize payments infrastructure to make decentralized financial tools accessible and usable for all. The Genesis ecosystem is underpinned by Genesis Chain, which is a highly secure, resilient, and decentralized Ethereum virtual machine layer 1 network, and also includes the venture building arms Genesis Studio and Genesis VC, the developer, the investor, and incubator of a host of leading decentralized solutions. These projects are creating a radically inclusive infrastructure, helping bridge the gap between blockchain tech and practical everyday application use cases. That is good. Because you actually have to get some purpose to the cryptos in the world. Deepin, for me, I'm very bullish on Deepin because there's a use case outside of crypto. When people actually start experiencing the use cases outside of crypto, they will come into crypto. That's how adoption happens. So pushing for everyday practical use cases is a very clever thing to do. It was launched under Consensus Inc., which is an Ethereum-focused software company. Obviously, everyone should be familiar with Consensus. Core team is Martin Koppelman, who's the CEO and co-founder, and Stefan George, who's the CTO and co-founder, and Dr. Friedrich Ernst. Now, their resumes are pretty damn good, to be fair, but just read through them yourselves. I'm not going to go through their resumes. Genesis. The GNO is the staking token of the Genesis chain and governance for the DAO, and an index token for the Genesis ecosystem. Their venture capital arm incubates, invests in, and supports projects in all early stages, spinning incubated projects out where appropriate. The relationship between these ventures and the token can take several forms. Either GNO is used as a token directly, or the Genesis token is economically coupled with the project's tokens. Which again, very clever idea. Very clever idea. So like I said, collective of aligned projects. So if we explore Genesis, not the story. So Genesis DAO is governed by the Genesis is governed by the Genesis DAO. Anyone can participate. You just got to stake. Genesis Chain. So it's a community-owned network operated by a diverse set of 200,000 plus validators around the world. Utilizes the same architecture as Ethereum and is committed to contributing to the research, engineering, and tooling for the Ethereum stack. And then you've got the studios, which incubate and scale. And Genesis VC as well. So we'll have a look at that because they invest in the early stage crypto stuff. See, I got to say, right, there's a couple of crypto sites that do this, where you go onto the site and it automatically opens up your wallet. Don't like that. Don't like that. I think that's an easy fix. So there are a few places, a few dApps that have already powered by Genesis. You've got POAP, which is the OGs of NFTs. You've got Spark, which is the next gen DeFi infrastructure for DAI. Monerium, which is the first fully authorized and regulated Euro stablecoin. That's a big deal. Circles is the centralized monetary system. And Giveth, building the future of giving. All right, okay. It's not actually a bad name, Giveth. Although inevitably the jokes of taketh away will come. Genesis VC. So you've got Autonolas, which makes it possible to bring external APIs, automations, and AI on chain. So Sync Labs, Gelato. That's Gelato Network's an all-in-one Ethereum rollup as a service platform built without limits, designed to be super fast. You've got XDAI's Faucet, by the way. So if you just don't want to earn, go there. You can use the Faucet on a daily basis. You'll no doubt be able to earn a little bit, not tons, not life-changing. The Genesis ecosystem. So if we explore this properly, there's been over 100 billion assets that are secured by Genesis now. Cow is one. So you've got Genesis Pay, Circles, Hashi, Genesis Chain, Dune Analytics, Tenderly. I don't want analytics. Let's get to DeFi. So Aave, Balancer, Stakewise, Aura. Yeah, I mean, there's friggin' tons. Because you can actually, like, Genesis is now a chain you can swap to on Uniswap and other places like that. Chain's really exploded in terms of usage. It's actually looking good. In fact, let's see if there's where's the Explorer? Let's have a look at the Explorer data. Not got it? Metrics. There we go. Bit of metrics. I like a bit of metrics. Data's always good, guys. Gives you a lot of information. So Genesis metrics when it loads. So look, 2.6 million tokens. That is all. So active accounts in the last 30 days, 111,000. That's frigging good. Total transactions in the last 30 days, 2.7 million. It's not great. Total transaction fees paid, 3,300. Number of validators, 233,000. That's very good. Total deposits of validators, 35 mil. Current yield, 13.5%. That's actually very good. 13.5% is nothing to sniff at. Let's have a look at active accounts. I don't want transactions so much. Come on. Not wowed by the site, I'll be honest with you. Because my internet's top. Active accounts. There we go. So 24 hours, 6,000. 7,000 is not bad, active accounts. Active accounts per day. You know, lots of days where it's at 20,000. Active accounts per month. I mean, some months over 300,000. That active accounts by projects per day. That's actually really good. Fair play. So query results, active accounts by projects. What's this? CNT. Is that CNT? Okay. So there you go. As you can see. So CNT is the one. All good information, by the way. Because what you can do, and what is worthwhile doing, is monitoring data. I monitor data regularly. Right? How has the holders changed? How have active accounts changed? How have transactions changed? All these things are valuable information. It's telling you if there's a groundswell of a movement coming. So even if it's just a case of like screen grab, not this video, I mean you can do, but like screen grab this, the metrics Genesis chain, screen grab what projects are getting the most used by active accounts, just see if it's starting to shift. Because if you start all of a sudden noticing a low capper that's really starting to move, quite active, that might be building momentum ready to just explode. So worth paying attention to. Right, in terms of markets, it's on Binance, obviously, it's on Coinbase, so it's not going to get a listing bounce. In the last bull cycle, did pretty well, okay? It hit $1,088. Now, I think it can get there again. I really do. I think there is a world where Genesis gets back to at least $1,000. Puts it a market cap of 2.5 or 2.6 billion, give or take. If it gets above $1,088, it's in price discovery, then it can just rocket. And you could even see Genesis hitting a couple of $1,000. One thing that they are doing, which you've got to respect, is their goal is very, very clear. And they are using their venture capital arm very, very well. They're using they're using other projects to grow everything that they're doing. They've got what it appears to me with Genesis, more so than in a number of other projects actually, is they have a very, very well considered approach here where they've thought long term about this, and it looks like they're strategizing very, very clearly on what they want next, how they're going to grow this in an efficient way that doesn't put them at risk. You know, you could launch an algorithmic stablecoin and then it crashes and kills your project, right? There's lots of ways people can try and push growth. Genesis seems to have taken a very smart, measured approach here. I think $1,000 is certainly on the cards this year. And you know what? If it gets above that 1,100 level, this could blast. This could blast way beyond that. High potential here, I think. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And guys, look, we are in a bull cycle right now. If you are not happy with the coins you own or confident in the coins you own, get on to copymycrypto.com. Have a look at the successes we have had. Have a look at what my members have earned. Have a look at their testimonials. Everything on the site is public record. You can literally verify it all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I find a crypto I want to buy, I tell my members the crypto and the price that I'm buying it at. Whenever I want to sell one of my cryptos, I will tell my members the crypto that I'm selling and the price I'm selling at. So there's no work for my members. They make the exact same profit as me. And guys, time is of the essence to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle. If you don't get it done, you're going to end up watching everyone making money while you don't. That's a rubbish position to be in. Don't let that be you. And that is it from me. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye-bye.